everyone. Welcome to Incredible Learning Experience, Jnana Learning. So this is the first session in Everyday Electronics, and today we are discussing the role of electronics in mobile phones. While discussing the technical aspect of mobile phone, we have to consider three sections or three areas, that is the hardware part, the software part and the communication part. And as here we are discussing about the role of electronics in mobile phone, we are considering only the hardware section of the mobile phone. So here is a schematic of mobile phone hardware. So inside the mobile phone we have a central processing unit, a digital signal processor, then ADC and DAC, that is analog to digital converter and digital to analog converter, various RF elements, radio frequency elements, then the memory, then we have the battery, speaker, microphone, then a camera will be there, then a SIM card, then various USBs, on-off switches, display, sensors and transmission and receiver switches and the antenna. So these are the hardware elements of a mobile phone, and here comes the role of electronics within the mobile phone. So we will discuss in detail. First, about the central processing unit. Actually, it is the heart of the design of phone and it controls all the processing within the system, and various operating system runs on the particular CPU, that is Android, Windows, Apple or some other operating systems. So that's about the central processing unit. Now next one, it is a digital signal processor. So it undertakes all the signal processing tasks like radio frequency filtering, signal conditioning, equalization and more. An advanced processor will be used in modern technology mobile phone. So that's about the digital signal processor. Now regarding the converters, that is ADC and DAC, we know that real-time signals are analog in nature, that is sound signal or image signal like that, and the processing have to be done in digital domain. So there comes the importance of the analog to digital and digital to analog converters. And the next one, it is the RF element, that is radio frequency elements. So various radio frequency elements are used in mobile phone like radio frequency converters, up converters and down converters, then radio frequency mixer, which is a basic component in the converters, and we have various transmitter and receiver circuits, then that is ICs, we have RF amplifiers, then modulation and demodulation circuits, radio frequency filters, like that various radio frequency elements will be used within the mobile phone hardware. Now regarding the memory, we have two memories, that is RAM and ROM, random access memory and read-only memory. The ICs will be used. So that's about this part. Now coming to the other parts, that is here we have a battery. So battery, it is a power source. So battery charger, actually it is an AC to DC converter, and we have a charging IC. It takes current from charger and charges the battery. Now moving on to speaker, actually it is a transducer. So it converts electrical signal to audible signal or pressure vibration, and there will be an audio amplifier to get rectified amplification for audio signal, that is used to give the amplification for audio signal, and volume control circuit is used to change the amplitude of audio signal. So that are the things with that of the speaker. Now coming to camera, the specification, actually today the specification of camera have become more popular in selecting mobile phones. And more advanced sensoring technologies have been integrated to the camera within the mobile phones. And moving on to the mic, that is microphone. Actually, it converts the speech or audio signal to electrical signal. Now, the next part, that is we have a SIM. So, SIM means it is a subscriber identity module or subscriber identification module. Actually, it is an IC that is intended to securely store the international mobile subscriber identity, IMSI number, and its related key, which are used to identify and authenticate the subscribers. Actually, lots of things have to be discussed about the electronics of SIM card. And nowadays, development of technology. Due to the development of technology, we reach a nano SIM from a full-size SIM card. So that's about the SIM card. And next is about USB. USB means Universal Serial Bus. Actually, it is an industry standard that establishes specification for cables, connectors and protocols for connection of communication and power supply between the device and its peripherals. We have various USBs. In this picture, we have here various USBs for connecting the power supply or various other devices within our mobile phone. That is, we have various USBs. Now, regarding the SIM card also, we have dual SIM technology today, or more than one SIM can be used within the mobile phones. Now, regarding the switches, that is on-off switches, we will have the power on and power off switches, and actually they are mechanical switches, and the electronics behind that is when during the manufacturing of the switches within the mobile phones. Now, regarding the display, various display devices are used, that is LCD, TFT, that is thin film transistor, like that, and touch screen will be of capacitive and resistive types. And now we have various biometric sensor assisting the display screen. So with the advance of technology, we have various biometric sensors assisting the display screen. So that's about the display. Now, regarding the sensors, that is sensors used within the smartphones. Sensors in smartphone actually allow to give the functionality of touch-enabled smart device. Various sensors are used within the smartphone, that like accelerometer. It is used by apps to detect the orientation of device and its particular movements. And gyroscope. It works with accelerometer to detect the rotation of phone. And digital compass. Actually, it is used for the navigation purpose. And we have ambient light sensor. Actually, it sets the screen brightness based on the surrounding light and helps conserve the battery life. And we have also the proximity sensor, that is, during a call, if the device is brought near your eyes, it automatically locks the screen to prevent unwanted touch comments. Like that, many sensors are used within the smartphone. Now, coming to the antenna. Actually, antenna, it converts electromagnetic signal to electric signal and vice versa. So we have a transmitter antenna and a receiving antenna. As there is only one antenna for both transmission and receiver, we have to use transmitter and receiver switch. It is used to connect both the transmission and receive path with antenna at various times. And switch is controlled automatically by the digital signal processor based on the GSM frame structure with respect to the physical slot allotted for that particular GSM mobile phone in both the downlink and uplink. So this is actually the electronics related within the mobile phone. So we can say that many of the electronic technology is integrated within the hardware of the mobile phone, the device that we are using in our day-to-day life. So as an electronics engineer, we should be aware about our part or our touch in the manufacturing of a mobile phone. So thank you so much.